If you're an anime fan, you're familiar with the idea of plot armor. Plot armor is the phenomenon that allows a protagonist to survive extremely dangerous, life-threatening situations because they're needed for the plot to continue. We see this in so many anime moments, but one of my favorite series does this in a beautiful way. If you're a fan of Demon Slayer, you know exactly what I mean. Tanjuro is a young boy whose entire family is killed by a demon. His sister Nezuko is injured, but turns into a demon as a result. But there's something different about Nezuko in her demon form. Tanjiro is desperate to help his sister and to kill the top demon, Michael Jackson. Muzan. He learns the ancient arts of fighting demons and is naturally a badass. Now Tanjiro should have been dead a long time ago. This nigga can get his ass beat, have his eardrums burst, literally be struggling in every way, but he breathes a little differently, and now he's able to withstand and continue fighting. This might seem insane to most people, but we have something like that in real life too.
Say what?
Plot armor in the real world is called having grace and favor with God. On the lighter end, maybe you got special treatment at your school, or you got a job that everybody else wanted, but for some reason they chose you. On the darker side, maybe you've been in an abusive family or an abusive relationship, but made it out mostly unscathed. Maybe you've had an illness that most people die from, yet you didn't. Maybe you were in an accident that if one thing shifted, you would have been dead. See, favor and grace on your life doesn't negate bad things from happening, but it means that you're empowered to get through it because God has a purpose for you in his grand story of humanity. Tanjiro still has to deal with the trauma of losing his family, but in many situations that had killed other people, he's still alive. And if you made it this far, I'm pretty sure if you found this video, it's not by chance. I think God wanted to remind you that he's covering you with his grace, even though it might not feel like it. See, there's a man named Paul in the Bible. He used to kill Christians, but one day he had an encounter with Jesus and ended up going on to plant churches all around the known world at that time. In doing that, he was imprisoned. He survived a shipwreck. A poisonous snake bit him, but he shook it off. Somehow he kept making it out alive. And this is what he wrote about it, saying, "But by the grace of God, I am what I am. And his grace towards me was not in vain. On the contrary, I worked harder than any of them, though it was not I, but the grace of God that is with me." The idea of God working through him is something I'll explore more in an upcoming video about power systems. Comment below and let me know a time in your life that literally made no sense why it worked out for you. If you want more videos like this, remember to like and subscribe. And turn on that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping that brand new hot shit. I'm Jess, aka Coco Sensei, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Love you guys.